Hi, this is Mr. Walsh, your driver education instructor, and we are continuing with part 3 of lesson 8 and continuing with our seatbelts and how they counteract the forces of physics that are upon us if we find ourselves in a collision. So, continuing along, wearing your seatbelt is the single most effective thing you can do to protect yourself in a crash. This is absolutely true. Seatbelts have been proven to save lives time and time again. And if we look at the statistics for fatalities, which we've been doing in this unit, we can see that not wearing a seatbelt plays like probably the most significant role as far as whether it is a fatality or not. Airbags are designed to work with seatbelts, not to replace them. That is important to remember. Not wearing your seatbelt and relying on an airbag is not likely to save your life. Using the two together can truly save your life or save you from severe injury. Okay, it says over here, place a seatbelt across the middle of your chest and away from your neck. Okay, just a lap belt across your hips below your stomach, not around your stomach. Okay, these are places where if you're going to be restrained, there's not going to be a lot of tissue there for the belt to cut into. Okay, seatbelt fit does matter. The shoulder belt should lay across the middle of your chest and away from your neck. The lap belt should lay across your hips, not around your stomach. This is quite important. Okay, put a little happy face there for that. Good. Okay, everyone in the car should be properly restrained in a car seat if they are under a certain age or size, in a booster seat or with their seatbelt, depending on their age and size. So, one thing to remember about this is in New York State since 2020, the law is that you must have every occupant in your vehicle wearing some type of restraint, some type of seatbelt restraint. Okay, here we go. Adjusting your head restraints. Okay, the top of the head restraint should be adjusted to a point slightly above your ears and if possible within 3 inches of the back of your head. Okay, and it should be 3 inches from the top of your head. Okay, the 3-inch rule. And to be honest with you, you would like to have that restraint touching your head at all times. Okay, when you are sitting upright. This is to protect you from whiplash injury should you be involved in a rear end crash. The key points from New York State vehicle and traffic law are these. Okay, child passenger safety, car seats and booster seats. We'll give these little happy faces to them. Children under the age of 8 must be in a federally approved child restraint system. Okay, this can be a child safety seat, a harness, a vest, or a booster seat attached with the vehicle seat belt system, but not the vehicle seat belt alone. Okay, children under 8. A vehicle seatbelts are not defined as a child restraint system under the law. And as they are not designed, I'm going to start clearing out some of the stuff. There we go. As they are not designed for children. Okay, depending on child size, the restraint system may be an infant only, a convertible, a combination, all in one, or a booster seat used with a lap and shoulder belt. All children must use a rear-facing car seat until they are the age of 2 or reach the highest weight and height limit allowed by a car seat manufacturer. All right, more key points. Seatbelt use for drivers and passengers. All drivers must be restrained by a seatbelt, and all passengers must be properly restrained by a seatbelt or a child restraint system. All children under the age of 4 ride in child safety seats. All children ride in child restraint systems until their 8th birthday. There we go. Can you name other protective devices in your car? Front and rear crash area zones, perhaps? Do you have those? Do you have we all have energy absorbing bumpers. These are safety features. We have side door beams. These are safety features to protect us from getting hit on our sides. Okay. We have reinforced windshields that crack in special ways to minimize the amount of cutting. Energy absorbing steering wheel and column, right? And we have our airbag that comes out of it. We have a padded dash. I don't know how much help that's going to be, but we have some. We, of course, have our seatbelts and we have our head restraints. Okay, match these key terms. We have gravity, center of gravity, inertia, traction, kinetic energy, vehicle suspension balance. Some of these we did not cover. Actually, we covered, but might not be covered in other classes. Okay, so the adhesion, friction, or grip between the tires and the road surface. If you guessed traction, you are correct. Oh, okay, we're going the other way. I like to go this way. Okay, so we'll look for center of gravity. The amount of energy needed to propel a vehicle? No. The point around which an object's weight is evenly distributed. That's, what's going on here? All right. We're just going to point and point and point. There we go. There's center of gravity. Okay. And that's it for today's lesson. Remember, if you found this helpful for your quiz or for your driving, please do me a favor and hit the like button. And please don't hesitate to make a comment below. Your comments are useful and helpful to us. We welcome them no matter whether they're critical or complimentary. The last thing we want is for nobody to watch these videos. So if you watch them and you found them not to your liking, please comment so we know that and we can start working on them. Okay. Otherwise, please compliment them. Please hit the like sign. And thank you very much and have a great day.